So
Yeah, so
I don't know.
needless to...
That guy just,
No, he didn't. He didn't like anybody. They only liked me because they were like, just keep talking. It doesn't matter what you say. Just keep talking. Keep the conversation going. And so I'm pretty sure they thought I was stupid because I had told them, they're like, so have you ever been out to California before? And I was like, no, I haven't. I was like, and I was a little disappointed because I saw a palm tree and it didn't have coconuts on it. And then they were all like laughing at me and I was like, what? I thought they all had coconuts. And then they're like, no, they don't have coconuts. And I was like, well, I don't freaking know. I live in Oklahoma. I've never been to California before. So... doing? Yeah, I don't know. Right? I don't know. I guess palm trees only have coconuts, like... Florida? Do they have it in Florida? Do they have palm trees in Florida? I don't know. See, this is why I don't know things.
It's funny, Josh, you bringing up the molds because that was the biggest thing I've pushed. Right?
Yeah, it was.
I was like,
he was like, "You're not gonna embarrass me not knowing how to make a two-piece mold on TV."
Yeah, who thanked me?
I did. I did. No, because when I got there, I was like,
molds that are one of the serious things that fucks all them people up is so many of them don't know how to make molds.
They have no idea.
Much less make a mold in a few hours.
I was one of
they have to do a two-piece giant
on my team. I was one of like 3 people that knew how to make a mold, and it sucked because I was mostly in there just doing molds. Oh, they're super pain in the ass. Especially when you're trying to mold things like... We had these huge pieces. And then, you know, you have 6 hours in the day. And it has to be completely, like, clear of clay, ready to go for the guys to, like, run the foam latex for you at night. And so, if it's not ready and, like, in this specific spot by the door that they had at time, you didn't have a piece. And so, like, typically where I wouldn't sit there and wash it out with a power washer, you know, you had to wash it out with a power washer because you had no other choice. So, like, whenever you would get your foam back from the shop the next day, it would have a lot of heat pockets and crap in it because, you know, it was wet whenever they put it in the oven. Oh, yeah. No. It's crazy. We have a friend that he's like the mold master and he can make any kind of mold that you could think of. But again, I just don't have the patience for that kind of like technical stuff. So I'm a little more like down and dirty with it because I just want it to be done and over with. But while I was on Face Off, I had to use, we had a mold that just was... It was not done very well, and it was way too thin, and it broke into like 400 pieces. And so we had to use JB Weld, like the epoxy putty, and like fill in all the cracks. And thankfully, we ended up with a mold that we were able to get one run out of. But you know, we just ended up